Alright, Peterson, so this is what we're thinking. We might be able to get 16 people for the 36-hole smorgasbord, right? Only problem with 16 people is the switches between 9 holes. There's just no way to do that between 4 different tee times and not hold anybody up. So what I thought we would do is, what if we split up into 2 groups to start the 36 holes? And what we'd have to do, just to make it kind of somewhat even, is have just a couple of us put our own rankings together, 1 through 16, and then we'll just kind of compare it and then put together a master list and then separate, we'll just separate them. So the 2 best will be in different groups, and just so on and so forth. So that it's basically even. So that one group is not like a super group, etc. So what we're thinking about doing, and you're going to have questions and I'll be ready to answer them, hypotheticals, right? So what we're going to do, what we think we would do, is keep the Stableford, which is what we've done the last couple of years for the first 9 holes, where you get points depending on your score on the hole in relation to the par. But instead of me scoring the most Stableford points and only getting 12 points for winning, I'm actually going to keep those points. That way it's a little more heavily weighted and will help. Not so, I mean, it'll just kind of help keep everybody where they should be, I guess, in relation to their ranking. And so once you're separated into the 2 groups, you're going to be independent of each other until the first 18 holes is done. So let's say me and you are in separate groups. We'll both play the 9-hole Stableford, and then after the first 9 holes is done, within my group we will team up 1 through 8, moving down to the best ball here. 1 and 8, 2 and 7, 3 and 4, 3 and 6, whatever. And then the same thing will happen in the second group. Just within that group, the best will be with the worst, etc. And we're going to do 16 points per best ball placing. So, meaning if you took first place in your group, you get 16 points, which is added on to your Stableford points, as opposed to just how we did it last year. But then that way, after those 18 holes, each person will have their own set of points, which will be anywhere from, my guess is 14, 15 points, all the way up to probably 40 something. And then what we'll do, we'll take the top 4 golfers from each group, again hoping we did a really good job in ranking everybody from each group, and the top 4 from each group will be the top bracket, and the bottom 4 in each group will be the bottom bracket. And then from there, within your respective groups, that's kind of where you'll end the day. But we'll go to the third 9 holes where you just do an alternate shot, same type of thing, where 1 is with 8 in the new groups that were formed, the top and the bottom. 1 will be with 8, 3 with 6, 4 with 5. And then again, it's just 16 points for first place, 12 for second, 8 for third, and 4 for fourth. And then once that third 9 holes is done, we'll just kind of go back to what we've always done, where the top group, the top 4 in the top group will go into match play against one another. Bottom 4, same thing. And then in the bottom group, the top 4 will play for first place in the bottom group, match play. So it's just kind of a different way to do it. A lot of it's pretty heavily weighted on your first 9 holes, the Stableford points, which I think is the only way to really do that with 16 people. Again, we're hoping we can get 16. We might end up just being 12 anyway, but let me know what you think. This is a quick outline. I'll take some pictures and send it.